The correct answer is B. Lightly press the gas and brake at the same time. Explanation. If your brakes get wet, you can dry them by lightly pressing the gas pedal, accelerator, and brake pedals at the same time. Question 33. What should you do when driving in high winds? A. Reduce your speed for better control and reaction time. B. Maintain normal speed. C. Drive faster to get through quickly. D. Use cruise control. The correct answer is A. Reduce your speed for better control and reaction time. Explanation. It's important to reduce your speed when driving in high winds for improved vehicle control and reaction time. Question 34. If you stop due to vehicle trouble, where should you place emergency triangles or flares if available? A. Right beside the car. B. 50 feet behind the vehicle. C. In front of the vehicle. D. 200 to 300 feet behind the vehicle. The correct answer is D. 200 to 300 feet behind the vehicle. Explanation. If you need to stop because of vehicle trouble, place emergency flares or triangles 200 to 300 feet behind your vehicle, if you have them. This gives drivers time to change lanes if they need to. Question 35. What should you do if you hit a parked car and can't find the owner? A. Leave without doing anything. B. Take a photo and leave. C. Leave a note with your contact info attached to the vehicle. D. Call a tow truck. The correct answer is C. Leave a note with your contact info attached to the vehicle. Explanation. If your vehicle hits or rolls into a parked car and you cannot find the owner, leave a note with your name, phone number, and address, securely attaching it to the vehicle. Question 36. What is the consequence of refusing to take a blood or urine test when requested by a law enforcement officer? A. It has no consequences. B. Your driving privilege will not be affected. C. The DMV will suspend or revoke your driving privilege. D. You will receive a warning but can continue driving. The correct answer is C. The DMV will suspend or revoke your driving privilege. Explanation. If you refuse to take a blood or urine test when requested by a law enforcement officer, the DMV will suspend or revoke your driving privileges. Question 37. If you are under 21 and convicted of a DUI with a B.A.C. of 0.01% or higher, the DMV may revoke your driving privilege for A. 1 year. B. 2 years. C. 3 years. D. 4 years. The correct answer is A. 1 year. Explanation. If you are under 21 and convicted of a DUI with a B.A.C. of 0.01% or higher, the DMV may revoke your driving privilege for 1 year. Question 38. What is using a vehicle to flee from police considered under California law? A. A minor offense. B. A civil ticket. C. A misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. A misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail. Explanation. Using a motor vehicle to flee or attempt to evade law enforcement performing their duties is considered a misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment in a county jail for 1 year or less. Question 39. What does this ramp signal indicate? A. Drivers must proceed with caution. B. Drivers are allowed to enter the freeway. C. Drivers must stop and wait before the ramp. D. Drivers should yield to oncoming traffic. The correct answer is C. Drivers must stop and wait before the ramp.
Can I just get this other stuff?
Well, I wouldn't.
Roundup. This stuff works.
Want a career in electrical technology? It's easy to get.
Explanation. A red ramp signal indicates that drivers must come to a complete stop and wait until the signal turns green. This ensures a controlled and steady flow of vehicles merging onto the expressway, reducing congestion and improving safety. Question 40. What does this sign indicate? A. The minimum speed you must drive in the area ahead. B. Speed limits are strictly enforced in the area ahead. C. The recommended speed for all vehicles in the area ahead. D. It warns drivers of upcoming speed bumps or irregularities in the area ahead. The correct answer is B. Speed limits are strictly enforced in the area ahead. Explanation. This sign indicates that speed limits are strictly enforced in the area ahead. It alerts drivers that they are entering a zone where the posted speed limit must be followed closely. Question 41. What does this sign indicate? A. The highway ahead merges into one lane for both directions. B. The highway ahead is divided into 2 roadways, each for one-way traffic. C. The highway ahead leads to a roundabout or traffic circle. D. There is a pedestrian crossing ahead on the highway. The correct answer is B. The highway ahead is divided into 2 roadways, each for one-way traffic. Explanation. This sign indicates that the highway ahead is divided into 2 roadways by a median or barrier, each for one-way traffic. Question 42. What does this road sign warn drivers about? A. The road ahead becomes narrower. B. There is a sharp turn ahead. C. There is a dead end ahead. D. The road ahead is wider. The correct answer is A. The road ahead becomes narrower. Explanation. This sign warns drivers that the road ahead will narrow. It alerts drivers to potential hazards and encourages them to proceed with caution. Question 43. What does this road sign warn drivers about? A. There is a sharp curve in the road ahead. B. There may be a landslide ahead. C. The road ahead is bumpy. D. The road ahead is slippery when wet. The correct answer is D. The road ahead is slippery when wet. Explanation. This sign warns drivers that the road may become slippery when wet, particularly during or after rain. It serves as a reminder to reduce speed, drive cautiously, and avoid sudden maneuvers to maintain control of the vehicle and prevent accidents in wet conditions. Question 44. What does this sign indicate? A. There is a hotel nearby. B. There is a hospital ahead. C. You must honk to alert hospital staff. D. The road is reserved for hospital vehicles only. The correct answer is B. There is a hospital ahead. Explanation. This road sign indicates the presence of a hospital facility nearby. Question 45. What does this sign indicate? A. Drivers should speed past the construction zone. B. Road maintenance is ongoing, and drivers should avoid the area if possible. C. Traffic signals are out of order, and drivers should proceed with caution. D. A flag person is directing traffic ahead, and drivers should be prepared to follow their instructions. The correct answer is D. A flag person is directing traffic ahead, and drivers should be prepared to follow their instructions. Explanation. This road sign warns drivers that a flag person is ahead managing traffic, usually in a construction or maintenance zone. Drivers should slow down, remain alert, and be ready to stop or follow the flag person's instructions, which may include stopping, slowing, or proceeding. Question 46. What should drivers expect when they see this marked lane? A. The lane is reserved for parking only. B. Cyclists will be sharing the same travel lane as vehicles. C. The lane is designated for pedestrians. D. Vehicles must yield to cyclists in this lane. The correct answer is B. Cyclists will be sharing the same travel lane as vehicles. Explanation. The sign indicates that cyclists will be sharing the same travel lane with vehicles. Drivers should be aware and allow space for cyclists while driving in this lane.